So if you are here, that means that you have invested. Welcome, girl. And I'm so excited for you to start your journey. It just means that you are tired of doing what it is that you were doing before and you are ready for something new. And I'm telling you, stick with me, trust the process. And stepping out of your comfort zone is really, really uncomfortable sometimes. But I promise you, if you just continue and put one foot in front of the other, you really start seeing what this can really do for you. And I'm so excited. This is a safe place for you, and I'm here for you, guiding you through this whole time, this whole way, and you are not alone. So I wrote a few things down so that we can get you started off right. And if you have any questions, please let me know. I am always here. And the first is accessing your workouts. You're going to log into your beachbodyondemand.com. And once you open that account, you are going to see your Netflix style of workouts. It's all in a library. It's all alphabetized. You can even do it through time. Like if you're only looking for 20 to 30 minute workouts, there's a tab that's timed, and you can literally click down and it will give you timed options. You can do hour programs. You can do 10 to 20 minutes. You can do 20 to 30. You can also do the styled workouts. Like if you're looking for cardio, if you're looking for HIIT, if you're looking for, low impact, whatever it is, dance, yoga, family, it's all there for you. And the next thing going into nutrition is that not only will you be getting workout meal plans from me and recipes and tips and tricks on how to meal plan effectively and all of those tools, you'll also have those tools inside of your beachbodyondemand.com account. So when you go into your workouts, you're also going to see tabs all over the place on different pages that say nutrition. And each time you click on them, you will find recipes, you will find tips and tricks, you will find desserts, you will find rigorous meal plans, you'll find more laxed and balanced meal plans, which is really great. So there's something for everybody. And it's really great because we also have other programs that you can add to your account, and we can always talk about those. The first is called 2B Mindset. It's more about mindset and balancing and drinking a lot of water before you eat and eating your vegetables first. And then you can sort of dip and dive into other areas on your plate based on your food choice. The other is portion control, which I absolutely love. And of course, I use a lot of balance in my life, but I do love the portions, the containers, because it really takes the guesswork out of everything. And it does give me the serving size. So there's no guessing and there's no like questioning what's happening. And I'll show you, like, this is my carb container. I know it looks small, but it isn't. The red is my protein, and the green is for my veggies. So it's really cool because these act as one serving, and based on what my meal plans are, based on what my goals are, if I want to maintain or gain or lose, I calculate some numbers. It's all in there for you. I can absolutely help you with it. If you decide to add it to your program, if you haven't purchased it already, these are great because it's just there for you. The work is already done. The calculations are already done for you, and you just have to meal plan and meal prep and they act as measuring cups, which is great because then you don't have to think about anything else. The next thing is accountability. Accountability is great because you are not alone. I know when I'm left to my own devices, and when I was doing this on my own, doing like fitness and running to the gym and thinking that I was just like running around my kitchen and that was going to be my workout for the day, I came up with way more excuses than I do now. I quit. I fell off track and then back on track and fell off track and back on track. So it's really nice because I'm not alone. I have coaches, I have other people, I have friends in these groups now, and that holds me accountable. In the morning, there's a specific Zoom. Zoom is a great video app that we use. It's free, and it's great because a lot of us do like conference calls on them, and we can always jump on a call too if you'd like to have a conversation and like to talk about your plan and all that. That would be wonderful. But we also use them for workouts. So one of my besties inside of Beachbody. I met her through coaching. She lives in Ohio, and we are on video every morning doing our workout together. And there's a bunch of us. We have one link, and I can send that to you. Or like if you're working out at 8 o'clock at night, you can message or post in the group. You'll have access to 2 or 3 groups at a time. You can like post in the group, I'm working out at 8 o'clock tonight. Who wants to jump on? And like a million people will want to jump on, and you're working out and you're not alone. And all of a sudden you're being held accountable on a different level, not just through me as your coach. And you're getting your workout done and you're connecting with other people. It's absolutely amazing and it's great, but it works when you work it. When you don't utilize these groups, it does not work. Because you'll have access to them. So why not utilize them? Why not go into all the tools that they have to offer? Why not try to connect with other people? Again, I cannot stress this enough. The groups don't work if you don't participate. So I just want you to keep that in mind because they're here for you. You're here. Utilize them. Trust the process. The other thing is jumping back to nutrition as part of your Shakeology. Shakeology is really important because it's just, why not? It is a dense nutrition superfood shake. It's not even a protein shake, although it is loaded with protein. What it isn't loaded with is sugars, preservatives, fillers, bullshit, crap. And it's just really another amazing tool that we have to offer. And it's definitely an investment that's going to help better your body, your life, and it's quick and easy. And we have so many recipes. We have Girl Scout cookie inspired recipes. We have fruit smoothie recipes. We have acai bowl recipes. Like, we have all the things. We have cookie recipes that you can use the Shakeology in your cookie if you don't want to drink it and you'd rather eat it. We have energy ball recipes. We have all the things. It is a tool to help you. It is highly recommended to utilize these tools, Shakeology being one of them. And there are different ways to maybe get a discount on them. And we can always talk about that if that's something that you're interested in. But I want you to keep in mind, when you start thinking about money, because I know that is definitely, like, we have kids, we have houses, we have bills, we have parties, we have presents, we have gifts, we have holidays, we have all the things that come up. But let's think about all the other areas that we spend money that we may not need to, like 7-Eleven or Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts, or maybe going out to dinner once or twice. You don't need to, so that you can buy the Shakeology and not feel so guilty about it. Like, there are ways around it. If you are willing to do something different, you will find a way so that you can better utilize these tools and better implement them in your life without excuses. The point of this and being in this chapter of your life is being done with the excuses and just trying to figure it out. Because I promise you, girl, it is all figure outable. It is all figure outable. The other thing I want you to consider is taking before and after pictures. If you want to post them in the groups to keep yourself accountable, that would be absolutely wonderful, because not only will it help you, but I'm sure it will help inspire other people, which is the ripple effect. And it's just amazing and another way to connect with other people. But it's also important because sometimes we are on a weight loss journey, and after like a month or two, our mindset tells us that we're not changing, or we're tired, or it's not working. When you take a before picture and then you look back a month later and you're like, holy shit, it helps you. It like regroups you, because we're not perfect. We're human. Like, we get tired. Our negative mindset thinking tells us that nothing is working and wants us to stop when we really shouldn't. Taking those before and after pictures will absolutely help you keep the momentum going. And it's really important. And it's just a great reference point to have. The other thing is meal prep. Meal prep is very important. And I know a lot of you, in speaking with you, the meal prep is something that really lacks. And I totally understand. It's totally intimidating. And before I started using meal prep as a tool for me, it was so overwhelming. And I remember like the first couple of times my kitchen was a disaster. There was shit all over the place. But guess what? I kept doing it. I kept trying. I kept doing it. I kept trying. And now when I do it, my kitchen isn't so much of a mess. But the other thing is that I started utilizing suggestions that were given to me. Meal prep is really important because you don't want to leave it up to chance. We're all busy. We're working. Some of us stay at home, but we still have other things to do. Like I'm a stay-at-home mom on top of working my business from home. I have 3 loads of laundry. The dog pissed the bed. I have to put away food. I have food prep on the stove. I just cleaned the house all day yesterday. Like, I have all the things. Dinner, my dad's birthday's today. Like, we have everything. The kid's got school, then she's got cheerleading, and then who doesn't have things to do, right? So if I know that my refrigerator is full of prepped food already, and all I have to do is put it in the microwave or throw it in the oven or crock pot it, how simple is that? Or taking some suggestions like, you don't like to cook or you don't want to, you're looking for something fast, go into the frozen food section, buy frozen vegetables, go into the rotisserie chicken aisle that has the already made rotisserie chicken, buy a few of them, use 1 or 2 to cut up and shred so you can use them for your lunches and your dinners or your snacks. And the other one you can utilize for dinner for your entire family, and boom, there's dinner. They even have microwavable sweet potatoes. You can just pop them in the microwave and they're good. It's just about getting out of your way slowly, little by slowly. Those things, if you just put in a little bit more effort than you were before, I promise you, you will start seeing that and it won't be so overwhelming. But again, just like the accountability groups, they only work if you work them. If you are not putting in the effort for meal prep, or at least trying and knowing what you're doing, it may not work. And then then your negative thinking loves that, because then it's like, oh, well, it's not working and nothing's happening. You have to do these things. You have to get out of your own way and try something new. The other thing is do like mapping out a menu, so that even if it's just lunches and dinners that you're mapping out, so that you know what you're eating, and then you can do a grocery list according to what you're eating. And then you get to go to the store and you know what you're getting, you know what you're eating, and it also takes the guesswork out. And that's where the Shakeology comes into importance too, because that could be your breakfast. You're buying food, like think about that division of money. You're buying food every day for your breakfast anyway, which breakfast is the most important part of the day, by the way. You should not be skipping breakfast, so it's another great option. You throw it in the shaker and you're good to go. Or best blended, obviously. But if you're really in a pinch, you can chuck it in the shaker with water, almond milk, whatever it is that you want to mix it with, and go. And you're done. So you're spending the money on food for meals for the month anyway. It equals to be the same amount, if not less. So that's another reason why it's important. Another supplement that is really great is our pre-workout. It's an energy boost. I don't even drink coffee anymore because this shit is life. It comes in a container, and it also comes in like little to-go packets that I love to travel with. It's all FDA approved. Or FDA, TDA, the flights, whatever. You can bring it on the plane. Sorry. It is FDA approved. But those are, like, a lot of people message me all the time, like, I don't have your motivation. What gets you so motivated? Blah, blah, blah. This girl. It's called pre-workout. There are no jitters. There's no, like, you'll get, like, excited and ready to work out, and you'll feel that, but there's no jumping out of your skin. Your heart's not palpitating, and there's no crash. It's natural. It's plant-based, and it is motivation in a powder form that you just put in some water and you're good to go. And it really helps, and it really, really utilizes the day for me, and it helps me start my motivation for my workout, and for a midday pick me up too. Like, instead of drinking the coffee, which I don't even feel the caffeine in the coffee at this point, I know that when I want a little pick me up, I can take some Energize, put it in some water and drink, and I'm good to go, and I'm feeling more energized, and it's a nice pick me up. The point is that there are so many tools for you to utilize. You need to utilize them. They only work if you work them. And I'm so excited that you're here. I'm so excited that you are doing something different. And I'm here to work and walk through it all with you. So if you have any questions, let's talk about it, girl.